continue. Be parents. If one's parents are poor, not only is one permitted to give them tzedakah money, but they take precedence over the others. Right. So one more time, quickly. So the parents is actually number 4. Okay. So after this Rabbi. Okay. Okay. So parents. Number 4. However, if one is able to support his parents without use of Maaser money, it is preferable to do so. So before we continue, let's do this paragraph because it's very, very important. So only when parents are poor, it's not like they trying to live like luxury lifestyle, and now that they need there's some to pay for them, and there's some people like that, and I'm trying to help such a person. So now family put him in a situation that they actually depend on his salary, right? They bought luxury apartment. They and now the boy wants to go to yeshiva, and he said, "How can I? The family is not letting me." Very interesting. Very interesting question. I mean, the answer is very clear, right? But it's very interesting. He's in his early 20s, right? Parents. But if one parents are poor, so that's the poor meaning poor. Not that they cannot pay for the luxury apartment, they poor, period. Not only one is permitted to give tzedakah money, but they take precedence of the others. Again, but if you can do it without using your tzedakah money from your own money, like not Maaser, so do it from Maaser. Not from Maaser. Okay. Continue. So then it's you would get the real mitzvah. But if you want to do it with Maaser, meaning you put your parents in other people, other poor people category, that there is no problem. So my neighbors are poor. I want to talk about myself. His neighbors are poor people, and his parents are poor people, right? So he decided to help his parents. There is no difference, poor and poor, right? But if you wanted to do it because your parents are poor and you want to do respect for the parents, right? That's a different story. So do from your own money, right? And Maaser give to somebody else if it's possible. If not, of course. Even though we will learn that one should not give all of his money, Maaser money, to one person, but rather divide among many poor people. This does not apply to one's parents. He may give all of his tzedakah money if they need it. Okay, so let's read it one more time and we're going to explain. Even though we will learn that one should not give all of his tzedakah money to one person, but rather to divide among many people, so many poor people. Meaning, of course, there is exception if somebody have a wedding, somebody have a surgery, somebody's apartment just burned down. Okay, that's a difference. Yeah, that's there are exception when you are allowed to give all of your tzedakah money and maybe for next 3 months or 5 months, 6 months to one person. There are exceptions, of course, right? But otherwise, it's proper to give to several people. Maybe you like somebody, right, and you give him money, and then because he's friendly, he's always say hello, he's always say thank you. That's very good. And other maybe they some people that I know they have so much suffering. So I never saw this guy smiling ever. Unfortunately, maybe he's always I don't know, very depressed state because of all of the sufferings. You understand? So of course you want to give to somebody who is nice to you, who is say thank you, they send you a card, thank you, help me. And this guy, maybe he's not going to even say hello. Maybe yes, maybe no. You understand? But it's proper to give it to as many people as possible. Okay. Right, as possible. This does not apply to one's parents. So if your parents need to pay the rent, they need to get some medicine, like prescription medicine, and sometimes the insurance is not going to pay. They have a cheaper insurance, or this specific insurance does not pay. So sometimes it's so much money, it's unbelievable, right? So they cannot afford from their pension, and we have cases like that, unfortunately, right? So, okay. So he may give all of his tzedakah money if they need it. So meaning to parents. Okay. Okay, before we continue, any questions? No.
Rabbi?
Yes. Go ahead.
Are expenses in regards to mitzvot, such as, I don't know, grocery shopping for Shabbos, included in the basic needs?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's normal to have some extra luxury according to your standards food for Shabbos. For example, people do not eat meat because they cannot afford even chicken, so they would get for Shabbos like half a chicken, whatever. That what would they get? Yes, that's normal. It's not luxury; it's normal expense. Or for holidays, it's normal. Okay. Any other questions?
Thank you, Rabbi.
You're welcome. Okay, so let's continue. I'd like to do a few more. So next one is grandparents. If one's grandparents needs are provided for one, if one's grandparents needs are provided for one should give his tzedakah money. I'm not sure of this sentence. Okay, to his grandparents if they are in need. One's father's parents takes precedence over the mother's parents, and one's grandparents precedes, and one's grandfather precedes one's grandmother. Okay, so let's see what it says. So grandparents, after parents comes the grandparents. So because of them, you have your parents and you have you, right? So of course you must help them after parents. So the father's side, the father's parents takes precedence for us over the mother's side. Okay, and grandfather over the grandmother. Okay, that's the precedence. I mean it's in the same is with laws of inheritance. So we always go by the father's side unless there is nobody. So then we go by the mother's, but otherwise by the father's side. By the mother's side, I think so. Continue. D. Young adults, children. If one's older children are in financial difficulty and he wants to help them, he may use Maaser funds. Helping them takes priority over the helping other relatives, after parents and grandparents. So first becomes parents, grandparents, and then young adult children. So I guess maybe like in marriageable age, something like that. And even if they married. Okay, young adults. Continue. So basically, as we're going to see, like after some age, you're no longer responsible for children to provide them. Of course, it's proper to provide and don't kick them out to the street, but it's proper to provide. But this whatever you provide could come from your Maaser, basically. That's what it says. Continue. Just before we continue, just to remind, it's only in a case when you don't have any other money. So the only money like you have like extra from left from your basic expense this much, and you have a choice whom to help. Of course, you must help from your Maaser to your children. That's the case. It's not like you have a lot of money and you could have paid from your own pocket, but you decided to take from Maaser. That's not what it says here.